Hey, what's up guys? Have a new gun video for you. Got my strap on here. What could be behind my back? Let's take a look. It is the AK-47. This one specifically is a GP 1975 AK-47 variant, semi-automatic, fully legal where I live. A lot of people ask me questions on AK videos. It's not fully automatic. Fully automatic, I mean just like what you see in the movies, the machine gun AK-47. They are legal, they're just super expensive. I'll never be able to afford one. You're talking like $20,000, $25,000 plus a $200 tax to register it. But you can get them, it's just I can't afford that. Anyway, semi-automatic AK-47, very popular, very common. Anyone into guns who has a decent collection probably has one. Beautiful, proven, great durable weapon. The reason I'm making this video is because I want to show you some of the upgrades I just got. First off, the gun is in fact cleared. Empty magazine. Okay, nothing in there. And nothing in the chamber. So I just wanted to show that for anyone who's concerned. Now I can wave it around and it'll be okay. Now even though this is unloaded, I don't want to point at myself. I don't want to point at anything that I don't want to destroy. You know all the gun rules. But when you're doing a video like this, you break a lot of rules. And it's not being unsafe, it's just how am I supposed to show this to you? If I'm pointing, you want the whole video like this when I'm pointing at the ground? Because that's the safest way to point it. But you guys get the point. So anyway, I got actually one upgraded part and one modified part. They're both upgrades, but one is literally my part sent in to be modified, and the other one's a replacement part. So what I'm talking about here, the first thing, I'm giving you a top view because it's going to be the easiest way to see this, is the lightning bolt from ColoradoShootingSports. Here's the typical right side AK-47 charging lever sticking out there. Okay, everyone has one, right? But then you'll see over here, set back just a little bit, is a second charging handle on the left side of the gun. The reason that I wanted this modified and the reason that I was interested in the contest, and luckily I won, is because this allows for much faster reloads. Okay, when you're reloading your gun, obviously, you're shooting, it goes click, you're out of ammo, right? Hold the gun up, cant it a little bit, take the magazine out, grab a new magazine, put it in. And what's the biggest issue with AKs? Now you got to cant the gun again, reach under, charge your weapon. Or sometimes people come around the other side and charge it. So that's a big issue. You go to reload. Now, with the lightning bolt, I can come do this on the other side. So the second my magazine goes back in, and I got a full mag, I come straight up and back. And I'm ready to go. I don't have to worry about turning. I don't spend extra time trying to reach around and find that other lever. I have practice with that. I've gotten a little bit faster with it. But I think this is a much better system. Okay. Again, you go to reload. The magazine goes in. Come around the top. You don't have to actually come around the top. I mean, just lift up just slightly. Let me give you this other view here. It'll be a lot better. All right. You're dry. Your magazine goes in. Right here. You're done. No lifting around. No turning the gun, magazine in, and you're done. Okay? So I really like that. It just makes for much faster reloads. The other thing I got, let me get behind the camera, make sure I'm showing you this, is a lightning lever. And this is a replacement part, and basically it is a safety. And what it has is an additional piece sticking out. And what this allows for, let me get in front of the camera again. Another common issue with the AK, and it's a great weapon, but there are some drawbacks, and I believe both these upgrades definitely take care of those drawbacks, is a safety. Let's say safety's on, you're patrolling, I don't know, whatever, maybe you're at the range. Most of us aren't going to be patrolling, we're not soldiers, but there are soldiers out there that are going to want something like this. I'm talking about generally just citizen shooters, gun hobbyists. Anyway, you're at the range, safety's on, right? You go to shoot, what do you have to do? Reach around. You have to get out of your shooting grip. Come up here, all the way to the front, right? Drop the safety. So very common. You're at the shooting range. You just load up, new magazine. All right, you're getting all ready. You're ready to shoot, right? A lot of times you don't even bring it up to your shooting position. From here, you'll take the safety off, right? So now you have a live weapon ready to go, safety off. So you got to lift up, and then you're aiming, and then you shoot, right? Well, this makes it a lot easier with this little tab that's hanging out, and it's not welded, it's actually a whole new piece, so it's bent out. So it's very strong, very sturdy. This allows you to keep your shooting grip okay, and all you're doing is putting your finger on top and pushing down to release the safety. So you never actually lose your shooting grip, which is actually really great. More suited for actual defense and offensive gun tactics as opposed to range play, okay? But it's definitely an upgrade. You're able to actually manipulate your safety and take it off without losing your shooting grip. Okay, I think that's excellent. So that's what that's all about. So anyway, like I said, real quick, new magazine, lightning bolt. It's just great. I really, really love this. I can't wait to shoot this. I will give you guys videos on shooting them. It's not a super cheap modification. Okay, the lightning bolt modification itself, basically what you're doing is you're sending in your bolt carrier to them as well as your dust cover. They're milling out the dust cover here. Okay, on the side you can see it's milled out, so it obviously allows the charging lever to go back and forth, as well as they're actually adding this charging lever on the left side of the gun. Okay, and what they do is when they're all done, let me break the gun down for you real quick here. So I want to show you these parts. When they're done doing these modifications, they of course recoat it so that you can, so you have a finished look on the part. Let me show you this here. Okay. So here's the bolt carrier. See, here's the modification. Well, let me stand in front of the camera so I can get rid of the background. Alright, hopefully this is going to focus for you guys. Let me get a little closer. You can see it says AK lightning bolt. Then there's a serial number on there. Okay, I guess for quality control I can see exactly which one it is, when it was made, that kind of stuff. But you can notice the coating on here. They recoat everything so it looks real nice. Same with the other part, with the safety. Put the gun back together here for a second. Also, dust cover, same deal. Recoated, looks nice. I think the quality control is very good with this company. I can tell you, I talked to them on the phone, and they're very nice people. Very easy to deal with, easy to talk to. If you have any questions, they'll be more than happy to help you out. Now I noticed that the coating is a little bit thicker than the standard coating, so it's just a little bit hard to get the dust cover on. But the good thing is that once it is on, it's even more secure than it was before. Just a little tricky here, but there we go. It's nice and tight. So so far, I really, really love this product. I have to go out and shooting it. I'll give you more information down the road. Maybe, I guess this is a review, but it's an initial review. I haven't shot with it yet. But the theory's there. The parts, I mean, putting them in today, playing with it a little bit, I get that. It seems like it's going to be great. Like I said, it's not cheap. The modification to the lightning bolt itself, or the lightning bolt system, is $250, but it is custom gunsmithing, so take it for what it's worth. The lightning lever here is $65. I think this is a huge advantage, as well as the lightning bolt. Personally, well worth the money. I didn't have to pay for it because I won the contest. The question is, if I didn't win the contest, have I paid for this modification? And the answer is yes, if I can afford it. Had I not won the contest, I wouldn't have gotten it right away. I might have saved up for it. I still think it's very much worth it if you're going to be using your AK all the time, if you're a real big AK enthusiast and you like modifying things. I mean, AKs are cheap enough. I mean, some of them are anyway. They're cheap enough where you can buy one AK and keep it completely stock. Have that traditional AK look, wood furniture, the whole deal, right? The whole 9 yards. And then take another AK and just mod it up all tactical and, tactical, and do all the kind of modifications you want to do to it. But anyway, I'm real happy with this so far. Like I said, Colorado Shooting Sports. I'll put a link in the description box down below for you guys to click on if you're interested. But I'll definitely have some shooting videos in the future. Alright guys, that was my 10-minute mark. So I want to turn the camera back on because there are some downsides to this I want to mention. Okay, some things, a couple negatives about this system. The first negative that I've noticed is having to do with this sling. Okay, when I sling this rifle behind me, alright, I put it on, what I notice is with the second charging handle on the back, it digs in a little bit. It's not a smooth back of the surface anymore. The charging handle is right here. So you see that digs into my lower back or the top of my, well, you know what. And it's not so comfortable. So that's one negative. The other negative that I've noticed is that obviously with the open dust cover area, you might get more crap in there if you're out in the field and running and gunning and all the other kind of stuff. So I don't think it's a huge issue because AKs do run dirty. You know, you can slop them up, you know, get them muddy, get them dirty. They're still going to work for the most part. So not a huge issue, but something I did want to mention. So the last thing, which is most important, let me get behind the camera for this. And this is a serious issue, in my opinion, but nothing that you know, new training can't overcome. But when you, and this is what I noticed what I was doing, and I haven't actually shot this yet, but it's a good thing I noticed this right off the bat. When you're ready to shoot, safety off, you cock the lever back. When you go to re-grip your gun, oftentimes I will grip my gun like this, okay, in front of the magazine. I have to keep my thumb forward now. Once or twice, just, you know, playing around getting a feel for this, after I, you know, cocked the gun back, I gripped it like this. Okay, can you see the problem there? If I were to fire a round right here with my thumb in front of that lever, which is going to shoot back, you know, upon firing, it'll probably break my thumb. So you have to be extremely conscious. If you're going to shoot like this and you're going to grab above the magazine well here, you have to tuck your thumb forward. Okay, that is a huge, huge issue, a safety issue. If you come back here, not thinking, you know, just go to grab the gun, and you fire, boom, you're going to really hurt yourself, if not break your thumb. So, with this modification, at first, I'll be conscious of grabbing up by the handguard here. But if I do grab like this, just like I said, just come in and tuck it forward, like I would a pistol. Anyway, that's it. That's the other issue. So 3 issues, only one of them is really concerning to me. But like I said, it's just a matter of changing the training a little bit. But that's it. I wanted to do a special thank you to my friend Tex for holding the contest and, you know, allowing people to have a chance to win this. I'm lucky enough to have won. I think it's very cool. I think it's definitely something you want to do. If you have the money and you can afford it, it's worth trying on your AK. So that's it. That's the lightning bolt upgrade, as well as the lightning lever. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, another special thank you to Colorado Shooting Sports for providing this prize for Texas contest. Very cool. I'm going to put a link to their website as well as they have a YouTube channel as well. That'll all be down in the description box for you guys to click on. So that's it. Some more AK fun. Take care, guys.